This is huge. The EU banned Meta tracking user behavior and using that to target ads at them.
That's actually wild.
That is basically how
the internet.
Yes.
It's how the internet.
Advertising on the internet works these days.
Yeah.
So that ban was placed on Meta by Norway in August and now covers the entire European Economic Area. Meta did not comply with the Norway ban and has been subject to daily fines of $90,000 since. Meta could now be fined up to 4% of its global turnover under the new rule, and it claims it is in the process of complying. The ban will come into effect in a week after the Irish data regulator finishes evaluating Meta's proposed consent-based approach to processing user data. Earlier this week, Meta launched its paid ad-free subscription for Facebook and Instagram in the European Union for €10 a month via desktop or €13 via Android or iOS to account for their 30% take, presumably. The subscription is not available elsewhere and is only available to users above 18. So teenage users in the EU will stop seeing ads entirely. How is the EU so cool, and how do we get some of that over here?
So based. Yeah, I don't know.
Actually based. I'm pretty sure that's the correct way to use that.
Yeah, that's really sick. I don't really know what else to even say. This is just awesome. I guess this is what happens when a huge amount of countries band together and get some stuff done.
Dbrand just sent me a text message. I'm not going to provide any additional context for this because, whatever, something might happen at some point or something. I don't know. But to the robot from Dbrand who just texted me, I got you. It's a screen capture of them typing, what the fudge is a die shrink, but with much harder language. I don't have a censor button today. I will explain. A die shrink is taking an otherwise sort of similar design, okay, so like a CPU, and then pretty much manufacturing what is basically that same CPU, but with smaller transistors, presumably for some kind of performance and or efficiency advantage. So rather than design an entirely new chip on a new architecture, you're taking something that's already kind of a known quantity and you're just shrinking it. So you're not going to expect any kind of revolutionary difference in performance, but you might see a bonus in terms of cooler operation or lower power consumption. There, that's all I have to say about that. The bread source is gone?
Oh. What?
Wait, what? There was a bread source here?
As if more things couldn't go wrong with stream.
Oh, for crying out loud. Okay, thanks, Dan. That's we're really glad we have you here to really. Okay. Wow. This is really hard to watch, honestly. I love that I'm using this background for a change, though.
Yeah.
It was very time consuming doing all of this, and I never stream.
And then in traditional WAN fashion, you can't see like a bunch of it.
Yeah, right? No. So normally it's for streaming. So I'd be here.
Oh, there you go. Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It'd be a whole thing.
Yeah.
So anyway, discussion. I don't have a lot to say about this other than that's super cool. I think people are going to balk at the idea of paying for the internet rather than giving away their personal information for the internet. But if this is the start of a new trend, it can only be a positive thing.
I love it because I don't know, a lot of the things that you would need to end up paying for are things that you like fairly objectively. For most people, not everyone, most people should probably use less anyways. Just saying.
Got him.